Hi guys, hope you're having a good day. So I wanted to make this video today to help you guys out with your writing. Okay, so you guys have been doing a great job with your body paragraphs. So today we're going to be working on our conclusion. So I'm going to review what you need in an expository essay's conclusion, and then I will model mine and show you how to attach it to the Google Classroom assignment. Okay. So I know many of you have been started like expository essay notes. So here's where you're going to add those conclusion notes underneath your body paragraph notes. Okay. So remember, as we've been reviewing every day, remember the purpose of an expository essay is to inform. Okay. The one thing I am seeing, please you should not be using I or you in your essays. Okay. You should be writing in the third person. Okay. So using words like he, she, okay, them. All right. So I'll notice in my essay, I've been using third person words like people and family. Okay. Because you're just informing people. You're not telling them personally about what they should do. All right, so for your conclusion, remember the purpose of your conclusion paragraph is to wrap up your essay. No matter what kind of essay we write, the purpose of a conclusion is to kind of wrap it all up, okay? So you want to do that by doing three things. First, you're going to restate your thesis, okay? Remember, it's nice to go back in, relook at what your thesis was in your introduction, and restate it in a way that's not exactly the same, okay? Then you're going to restate your three reasons. And finally, you're going to have a final thought sentence that's going to leave the reader with a final thought on your topic, and it helps them know that you're done writing, okay? So let me go over to, okay, so this is what you guys see on your screen. Okay, so again, to add your essay in there, you're just going to hit add or create, go to your Google Drive, and your essay should be there for you. If not, you can just type it in here and it should pop up. So I'm going to add it there. Okay, and now it's loaded, so I can click on it. All right, and here is my essay so far. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start my conclusion paragraph. Remember, I'm going to start with a transition word. So I'm going to put in conclusion or to conclude. So let me indent. So I'm going to say to conclude. Now I want to restate my thesis. Okay, so to conclude, even though the coronavirus may seem scary, it is always best to keep a positive attitude at all times. Okay, so notice how my thesis here, I restated that topic in my thesis. Remember, even though the coronavirus may seem scary, it is always best to keep a positive attitude at all times. Now I need to restate my reasons, okay? People can stick to positivity by being active, encouraging others, and avoiding negativity. Okay, there's my three reasons. And my final thing is I need to leave with a final thought. My final thought, remember, you can do kind of like a question if you want to leave a final thought as a question, or maybe you want to leave a final fact about the coronavirus. Either is fine. I'm going to say, how are you staying positive throughout this pandemic? Okay, So that is the only point that I have addressed the reader with anything, okay, is that final question. Remember, you should not be talking to your reader throughout this essay, okay? So I'm using that question as a final thought to tell the reader, hey, what are you doing during this? How are you staying positive during this pandemic? To let them know that I am finished, okay? All right, so once you have completed your conclusion and we know it, you've restated your thesis, restated your 3 reasons, and left your reader with a final thought, okay, you may submit it and turn it in. Okay, so remember, it does automatically save, so you can just kind of go back to that assignment, hit turn in. And it is turned in for you. Remember, if you need to make changes before I look at it, just hit unsubmit, make those changes, and then turn it back in. All right, so I hope that this video was helpful, guys. Next week we'll work on kind of proofreading, and we'll be doing our editing step and our revising and editing step, and we'll work on that next week, and then you'll turn in your final essay. Have a good weekend. Bye.